Yeah, alright. Rupus nigra in 3D, Corvus arctivus, section of Portorices. So you hop on the pole and you go up, and then by the time you make it here, this is the center of Hyperboria. By the time you make it to this center here, you're in a lap of luxury of resources. Like all of these 4 surrounding islands, they're just gorgeous. They have mountains though that go on the outside of it that you can tell by the map. It's completely quarry waste built up to obstruct this beautiful valley of 4 islands here that is just loaded with precious resources. There's pygmies over here. There's just all kinds of stuff. There's unbelievable resources on that island. It's just amazing. So understanding that, you can really get a good idea of why they would lie about flat Earth, because a lot of the people that are enslaving the country and the different countries and continents and stuff like that, that superpower 7 kings, they just want workers, and they want to take those workers to another level, and they want to keep having them workers. They want slaves, and they want to sell you into slavery, and they want to use, the Almighty's kids, to do this. And this rabbit hole goes so much deeper. I mean, when people see there's giant silicon trees, they don't understand that was all part of the terra firma planetarium terrarium that was created. And this is actually a lit energy force, energy field, which is now understood as Aurora Borealis, which is completely female, and it lit up this whole Christmas tree. And this is just for people that are just not checking in, that don't know about this. And then the 4 islands was a cross beam, an X. So X marked the spot, and on your compass, X marks the spot, and then every compass leads to the Holy Grail. Well, this would be the holiest of holies, kind of like in my videos. If you check back, then you will see what I'm talking about. And this is where you got to get to if you want to avoid the New World Order, or what they're going to do with them chemtrails. If you want to avoid what they're going to do to the Chattal and their stables. If you want to avoid your Smilings and the Undertakers in the New World Order, which we're all going to have to answer to that one day, but it's good to at least repent and know that you're speaking Babel. You go to heaven, you take this ride up to Portorices. If you go up there, can't speak Babel. You're supposed to be speaking Pinal, so maybe an angel might bless you and give you your Pinal gland back so you can speak your proper language, because your language was stolen. Everything that you didn't require a graven image or education or any of that stuff. Those are new attributes that what you would have to measure up to. As in, a cow would not need a handbook how to become a better cow. Neither does a jackal or any other fucking animal. It doesn't require education. Only slaves require to learn how to be better workers. So there you have it. So these 4 surrounding islands is a mockery of Christmas, and another reason you don't want to get a Christmas tree at Christmas time, which I celebrate Rupus nigra. I built the Rupus nigra and I have green lights coming out. But and that's what I have during that that season where we get together, not necessarily celebrating holidays, but do your own thing. But anywho, the mockery is that your Christmas tree has a 4-way X. It's lit up just like the Aurora Borealis did the tree, and you tear it down at the end of every holiday. And the morning star you put on top of it. So that's a pentagram. You stand on top of that bitch, and then you tear it down to mock your own tree being torn down by these people, these masons, and or workers that was working with the states, or however, slaves pretty much. So yeah. And they say, oh, how did they tear it down? Well, they had the 4-story spinning blade excavators. If you look at my videos, you'll see I got about 500 of those. You can find so much information that I dished out on all that stuff. So everybody get your compasses ready, because the time is running near. And on the day of execution, no women need to smile, David Bowie. So you already know what it is. And everybody knows me, that knows I'm going here, knows that I'm seriously working on this. And people say, hey, well, where are you at right now? Well, it doesn't matter where I'm at. It just matters what you need to do, because I mean, I'm not trying to like boast about what I'm doing. I'm trying to wake you guys up, because it's not about where I'm at. But yeah, so might actually see you there. Stay awake.